What's up, guys? So before I completely crush the flat Earth versus round Earth argument, guys, I just want to say I'm still one of you. Like honestly, I still question all kinds of stuff. Um, we are being lied to from a young age on many different levels across many countries as a society in general. There may or may not be, you know, Bilderberg groups or people in control, but long story short, I'm still one of you, but please hear me out on this flat earth versus round earth. And before I crush it, please, guys, don't write me off. I'm still one of you. So I think really our education system has failed us. Me being an older millennial, I mean, just from what I learned in school, I don't. They didn't teach me how to file taxes or didn't teach me about credit. But one thing they did taught me was this was the map, right? And if you go from the United States to Russia, you have to fly across a couple different oceans to get there. Which this map has been distorted to make it look the most even. This is not at all what we live on. It's just not. And the argument with the UN map, right? The map that looks like this. The argument is they got to know it's flat because there's this big circular ice wall, around it. And if you're traveling, this makes more sense, right? So the flat Earth model all the time is, this has got to be the way it is. The Earth and the constellations just go around, and it's got to be flat because no matter which way you travel south, you hit land, right? And whether it's magnetic, whether whatever it is, this I know though, right? So our education system has failed us because of this map. They made us all stupid, and this is what is messing us up. Okay, so typically what we see as in flat Earth here or round Earth, a globe, right? A sphere. The argument is, well, it's got to be flat, and there's been all this studies and stuff like that. And I mean, some of the old Greek dudes, way before Christ. I mean, some of these old Greek dudes figured it out, and whether the heliocentric, with the sun's in the middle, are we in constellation, or are we flying across the cosmos? I don't know, but I know whether it's flat, and I know whether it's a globe. So let me tell you how I know this. Okay, all right. So everyone's heard of the North Star, right? Polaris, and the North Star is located up in the sky, right? And when it's up there, no matter where you are, you can see it, right? But did you know that there is a south celestial star? Did you know that there are like 9 unique constellations to the southern hemisphere? You're probably a Virgo, right? Or you're probably a Sagittarius, right? These are all constellations that are above the northern hemisphere sky. There is completely a different constellation system in the southern sky on our celestial poles, right? So if we are on a flat Earth, I should be able to see the North Star up here all the way from Australia, and you can't. Are there any Australians that I don't know any Australians, but anybody below the southern hemisphere can verify that indeed y'all have unique, right, constellations in a southern celestial star? So if you use common sense and you say, well, why can't I see that from here? It can't be on a flat Earth. There's no way we live on a flat Earth. We live on a ball. Is it flying through the cosmos? I don't know. Are the planets, can we reach them? I don't know. But what I do know is it's on a ball. So you can take it back from, the Bible and the pillars of the earth separating the waters, whatever your argument is. Like, I get it, right? And I'm still one of you. But hear me out. We're on a ball. The government still lies to us. NASA was a giant money funneling business. Elon Musk launches rockets by themselves when private corporation does it. NASA, $300 part, anywhere else costs you $10,000. There's things to question, guys. Trust me. Everything You should question everything. There's nothing more human than questioning what's around you. So, but look, guys, real simple. North Star, South Star, flat Earth, the ball, celestial stars. You go through a curvature. There is indeed a curvature. You can't see the Northern Star from Australia. You can't see the Southern Star, Sigma Octantis, from the Northern Hemisphere because you cross a curvature of the Earth. It's so big that we cannot fathom. These maps that made Africa look this small and Iceland up there or Greenland up there look so big. Your education system failed you. Common sense has failed you. Look, guys, question it, right? Question whether we have a firmament. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if we have a firmament, but we live on a ball. I mean, I don't know they went to the moon. I mean, way back, the reason why they found the southern hemisphere is when they rediscovered the southern hemisphere. The old dudes, Sagittarius, Leo, all that stuff, all the old Greeks, they found that way back in the beginning of time. Way back there, right? Until we rediscovered through ships and trading, and ships big enough, and navigation systems are based off of the stars. Back then, you could not at all get anywhere without a compass and knowing the stars. I mean, you couldn't do it. Your phone isn't going to tell you traffic's bad over here, take this. In World War II, 80 years ago, do you know how the Americans bombed the Germans? Do you know how they got there? Like when the coalitions, Allied would bomb Axis, the big carpet bomb, you know how they got there at nighttime? They use the stars. We don't look up enough. And look, guys, in the story, rant over, we're on a ball. Question everything else. There ain't no thing as flat Earth. I mean, I don't know what's happening in Antarctica. I ain't never been there. It's cold. It's an island on the bottom of the hemisphere, on the bottom of the planet, right? It's just a massive stuff. It's an island. That's why you can't travel further south without hitting it. It's not a giant ice wall. There's not Tartarians on the other side of it. I mean, magnetic things, pyramids, maybe. I mean, but no, I don't know that we're it, but we're on a ball, guys. Just keep that one and share that. Bye.